The Diary of Samuel Pepys, 9th of April 1660. We, having sailed all night, were come in sight of the Nore and South Forelands in the morning, and so sailed all day. In the afternoon we had a very fresh gale, which I brooked better than I thought I should be able to do. This afternoon I first saw France and Calais, with which I was much pleased, though it was at a distance. About 5 o'clock we came to the Goodwin, so to the castles about Deal, where our fleet lay, among whom we anchored. Great was the shout of guns from the castles and ships, and our answers, that I never heard yet so great rattling of guns. Nor could we see one another on board for the smoke that was among us, nor one ship from another. Soon as we came to anchor, the captains came from on board their ships all to us on board. This afternoon I wrote letters for my lord to the council, which Mr. Dickering was to carry, who took his leave this night of my lord, and Balty, after I had wrote 2 or 3 letters by him to my wife and Mr. Bower, and had drank a bottle of wine with him in my cabin, which J. Goods and Will Howe brought on purpose, he took leave of me too, to go away tomorrow morning with Mr. Dickering. I lent Balty 15 shillings, which he was to pay to my wife. It was 1 in the morning before we parted. This evening Mr. Shepley came on board, having escaped very great danger upon a sand coming from Chatham. The 10th of April 1660. This morning many or most of the commanders in the fleet came on board and dined here, so that some of them and I dined together in the round house, where we were very merry. Hither came the vice-admiral to us, and sat and talked, and seemed a very good-natured man. At night I was all alone in my cabin, in a melancholy fit, playing on my violin. My lord and Sir R. Stainer came into the coach, and supped there, and called me out to supper with them. After that up to the lieutenant's cabin, where he and I and Sir Richard sat till 11 o'clock talking, and so to bed. This day my Lord Goring returned from France, and landed at Dover.